Hello, Math 8. Before we get started, I just want to say I'm glad that we're all staying home and staying safe. But on a personal note, I miss you guys. I wish we were together in class. Anyway, today we're going to talk about polynomials. And what does poly mean? Well, poly means many. So first off, let's identify some different kinds. If you can see this one, it's 8t squared, okay? So on your computer, you would type it as 8t and then use one of those carets and a 2, okay? So that'll help you whenever you get your homework assignment. This is what we call a monomial, because mono meaning one, there's only one term. This one is a binomial. What does bi mean? It means 2. Since there's a plus sign in the middle, we have 1, 2 terms. So that's a binomial. If you look at this one, I have 1, 2, 3 terms. So that's what we call a trinomial, because they're separated with either a plus or a minus. So in the first part of your assignment, that's what I'm going to be asking you to do, is to identify different expressions and tell me if it's a monomial, a binomial, or a trinomial. After that, you're going to be asked to put these in standard form. What they mean by standard form is putting them in order, where the highest exponent comes first, and you go on down until your constant, or just the plain number, is at the end. For example, this is what standard form would look like. If I had 9 plus c to the third minus c to the second. Well, that's not in standard form. So I have to rearrange my terms. This is the highest exponent, so it would come first. A 2 would be next. Remember, always take the sign in front of it. So that's minus c squared. This is an understood positive. That's my constant. So it would come last. Okay? So that's how to put things in standard form. The other thing I'm going to ask you to do is to simplify some expressions and then put those in standard form. So let's do 2 of them, okay? Let's see. Let me get one written down for you. Let's say I had 9a squared plus 10a minus 2a squared plus 1. Okay, there it all is. It takes longer to write it than it does to solve it. Well, whenever I go to do these, I always look at my highest exponents first. That way my answer will already be in standard form. So, a 2 is my highest exponent, so I'm going to take 9a squared minus 2a squared and get 7a squared. Now look at what's left. I have a plus 10a and a plus 1. Well, to keep it in standard form, this has to come first, and then my constant, or my plain number, comes last. Make sense? Okay, well, let's step it up a little bit, and let's do one just a little bit more difficult. Let's say I had something like 4x squared plus 5 times the sum of 3x plus 4. It looks terrible, doesn't it? But it's not too bad. First off, I'm not doing anything with this. I'm just going to bring it down. But then what do I do with all this? Well, that's just distributive property. So multiply. Plus 5 times 3x is 15x. And then plus 5 times 4 is 20. Before you type in your answer to me, make sure that it's in standard form. Well, it is. Here's the highest exponent. This one is just, that little understood 1. And then if you have a constant, it will go at the end. Okay, I know that was a lot of information in one video. Take your time, go back, review it, and good luck with the assignment. Hopefully we'll see you soon.